Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? Back with another video. And today, I'm going to be kind of explaining to y'all my goals on the stuff that I want to try to get done this month. And kind of just walk around and, kind of just do a little bit of, in a spring, early fall kind of like pruning. Just, just looking over everything once again. And as you can see, my fig trees, they've bounced back quite well. And it's a product that I've been using that I've only talked about once. So I'll probably get to that on another video if y'all want it. If not, then I won't. But yeah, this is how everything's looking. And my lawnmower broke. So that's one thing that I want to get done this month is get all this stuff cleaned up. As you can see, I got all this cleaned up over here. I just have one watermelon left. Dang, it's actually gotten bigger, but it still has a while to go. Yeah, still has a while to go. You can see the tendril. Not completely dry yet, but once that's done, cutting that whole thing back. Oh yeah, and I got this. Look at that. Nice color to it. Nice color. It's a Coledon. Alright, so that's what I do want to do. I want to get all this stuff cleaned up around here. Peppers like crazy. It heats up just a little bit around here and peppers all over the place. And this video is going to be all over the place too, guys. I'm going to be talking about the garden and the orchard kind of simultaneously. As you can see, fruit on here. Everything's looking pretty good. It's just a lot of grass around everything. You can see that's some nice peppers. Nice peppers. You can barely see them because they're still green, but yeah, bell peppers all over. And those are banana peppers there. But yeah, everything's looking good. I just need to get a lot of stuff cleaned up. Liz, don't mess with that water, okay? Sorry, y'all, but unedited version. These are also banana peppers. There's a whole bunch on here. There's so much on here that's leaning over. Now this one right here, I got some Thai chili peppers. As you can see, starting to change color. Some already changing color. We've been kind of picking off this for the past like 3-4 weeks. So they look a little thin now. Yes and no. Because there's just so many on there that y'all probably can barely see them. This one here is the one that I'm most excited for. Because this is a very hot one. You can look at the leaves and tell that it's some type of reaper. But I'm not sure yet. So I got some flowers on there. Like I said, it's huge with no peppers on there yet. But like I said, all the peppers over here, they have peppers on them except that one. So you got some jalapeno peppers. Yeah, jalapeno. And they're pretty good too. And like I said, you can see, I don't know if I'm gonna see. Can y'all see all those peppers on there? You gotta look close. Look very, very close. Check your time. Look at all those peppers. They're hanging all over the place. But all right, let's keep it moving. So I'm gonna leave these until they die out. First frost come through because they're still producing. I'm gonna leave them along with the eggplants here, which, like I said, they have eggplants all over them, small ones. Just took some off yesterday. But yeah, they're looking pretty good too. And this bed right here is going to be cabbage. So clean up this bed, get some cabbage going there. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna keep greens in here, but we're gonna change it to Georgia collards because we like those way better. They're more productive, can handle our heats a little bit better, the cold pretty well as well. So yeah, we're gonna put collards there, Georgia collards. And then let's see how my persimmons are doing. They're doing good, guys. Oh, y'all see it? Y'all know what that means. It's almost about that time. It's almost about that time. But I see how I got them in here because I don't want anything to come by and eat it as it just happens to be casually walking by. Oh man, let me just take a nibble out of this. No sir. No sir. And I got my other fuyu persimmon. That's looking pretty good as well. Just got one on here. Let's see if I can focus. Stop. Yeah, see, it just has one on here. Just one. And like I said, that's a lot of cleanup I need to do, guys. A lot of cleaning up. Like I said, my lawnmower broke. And it just has everything looking pretty bad back here. I tried to come through with my weed eater, but it wasn't able to do it. Well, let's keep it moving. All right, we got the honey murcot here. Has a lot of good new growth on it. We're gonna have a lot of oranges from different trees this year. You can see them all over, nice size. Pulling it over. So another thing I want to do is I want to try to stand all these up a little bit more upright, especially this one. And it's a couple more that I want to do that too. I want to stand them up upright to where they're not like that. I don't like that at all. And then we got the mulberry, which like you see has been deer pruned at the bottom. But it's still, I mean, it just keeps growing. This is the original right here. This is the original that died back to the ground. I cut it and this is where it's at today in less than 3 months. All right. So like I said, it's looking pretty bad back here, guys. I'm gonna get all this cleaned up though. Like I said, just be patient with me. Gonna get all this cleaned up. As you can see, the leaves, the difference in the leaves, right? These right here was not sprayed by me. Just due to we've been getting a lot of rain, so I didn't think it was pertinent for me to spray. And it's not going to really do anything. So these right here haven't been sprayed by me, but you can see the ones that have, because yeah, they may have a little bit of holes here and there, but for the most part, they look good. They look healthy. They look like healthy leaves. So spraying does work. And if you feel like, oh, I don't want to spray, then you're just going to have a lot of leaves like this. Leaf miner all over them. That's what you're going to get. So if that's what you want, then that's what you got. But I don't want it like that. I like it to look good. I like it to look neat. I like it to look like it's supposed to be, like not with all ate up and crumpled up looking like these. Like I hate that. So I am gonna do a lot of cleaning up, but figured I'll let y'all know before I start, so to keep me kind of accountable. Like I said, I got to clean up a lot of stuff back here. All right, so we got the Valencia orange with no oranges on it, and then we got the Meyer lemon with about 8 oranges on it, maybe 10. I ain't counting real fast. I'm gonna just make a wild guess. Liz, don't get in that pool. Oh, it ain't no water in there. Never mind. Go ahead. And then we have some growth coming in at the bottom. But I'm not sure what it's grafted to. Like I said, I tried to look it up. I can see graft points here and at the top, but what did they use down here? Like, what is this? So what I'm gonna do is, let me see, make sure there ain't no thorns on it. I'm gonna just pluck it off. Whoop. I'm gonna pluck one of them off, but I'm gonna keep this one so that I can kind of see, what it is, because I'm not sure. It wasn't on any of the paperwork. It wasn't on anything, so I want to know. Like I said, you can see all this grass out here that's usually not out here, but the mulch near the tree is kind of keeping them at bay. But I still want to get it cleaned up back here. I don't like it. And then we have here another kumquat, but this is a sour one, so you can see the fruit on here. It's shiny. You see fruit on here. This one right here loads up, man. This right here is new. It's new growth, and it's already got fruit on it. It's fruited up. I already got one that's already ready. If y'all can see that, yeah, that's already ready. Like I said, got a lot of cleaning up to do. Apple trees, dead. So just add that to the list of things that I'm not the best at growing. This right here is a Valencia orange. It's looking pretty decent, looking okay. I'm just gonna keep babying it, kind of like I've been babying these two, like the Sumo. This right here is really bounced back. Got some nice green leaves to it. That's been kind of attacked by the leaf miner, if you can see there. Because like I said, I ain't been able to really spray it. By the time these leaves popped out, it was doing a lot of raining. So, gonna get back to that. Then I got another blood orange that's not looking the best. Like I said, I'm not even sure if this is like a water sprout because the leaves are huge, or if it's actually its leaves. So it's not growing like usually sprouts grow straight up. It's kind of growing out. So I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it grow and just kind of do the same thing I'm doing with the other one. Just baby them. Make sure the fertilizer isn't too strong, but make sure I'm feeding it to them once a week. And then y'all have already saw that in the honey murcot. That was doing good. Got to do a lot of cleaning up back here. Like I said, that rain really stalled me, man. Because it's like I really couldn't get back here. Then my lawnmower broke. But if it's one thing I can grow, is I can grow some pine trees. You always can. The best thing that you can grow is the stuff that you don't want. I don't want that. I don't want that. This right here is another kumquat. I don't know if I said that right for the other one, but yeah, that's another kumquat. Then I got my ruby red, just like that one in the back, the one with all the new growth on it. That wasn't sprayed. That's the same tree as this one. This right here died back pretty hard this year. So I'm happy with the way that it's going. It's not where I want it to be, but where it needs to be. So I'm happy with it. And this is another blood orange, which is doing very good. And you can see it has fruits on it as well. It has quite a few actually. They dropped and then it popped out some more flowers and they're doing pretty good. Then this is my brown select satsuma. Has oranges on it as well, just two. And it's been putting out some pretty good new growth as well. So this right here is doing good. I'm happy with it. This is my Santa Rosa plum. And as you can see, it's been deer pruned. But it keeps bouncing back. This one does. It keeps bouncing back. So, I'm going to just keep it in here until it dies. My spray that I usually spray here for the deers, like I said, it's been raining so much that it's been kind of like free game. This right here ain't making it. This right here is not making it. Like I said, the deers just keep eating them and breaking them. And so, at least I'll have one. And they don't need a pollinator, by the way. So, that one will do just fine. I'll get plenty of fruit off of it in its due time. And this is the sugarcane patch over here. It's small right now, but it's gotten bigger over the years. Need to harvest these because they're pretty much ready. You can see how thick it is, and you can see what it's trying to do, right? Look at this. And this is how you grow sugarcane. You take all this stuff off, of course. Take all this off, and you can either chop it up into. And I'm sorry, y'all. That's my daughter back there. The one that's responsible for a lot of mischief and good stuff. But yeah, that's how you grow sugarcane. You either chop them up right below the nose, like here, boom, or you lay down the whole thing. And that's what I prefer to do. I prefer to lay them down because it's a little bit more organized for me. If I just chop it off at the base and I lay them down and then it grows across, it's like this from each little spot, boom, 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 and it grows from each one of them. So you can cut them up into a little small chunk, boom, boom, to where you have a whole bunch of these and you can put them wherever you want, or you can grow them in lines like I like to grow them. And they grow just fine. Like I said, you can see them starting to pop out here. Some of them take, some of them don't, but it just gives you more opportunity in my opinion. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of them there, and it's more growing in there too. So those are ready. And then we got the muscadines here that are growing out. I need another panel, so that's another thing I want to do. Back to the sugar cane. I want to chop all this stuff down, get some more in the ground, maybe 3 rows. And then I'm going to eat the rest, of course. Me and the family, we love sugar cane. So I'm going to chop down all those down, and I'm going to dig them into the ground. I'm gonna probably do that right before the winter time so that they can overwinter. I don't want them to be, I could put them in the fridge, but I'd rather just put them in the ground because they'll be protected in the ground too. And then when they're ready, they'll pop up and grow. Let's get to the muscadines. As you can see, I need another panel. Need another panel here to get that up so I don't have to keep cutting them back. And let's see. You can see all the muscadines. It's a little thin. Sorry, it's a little thin because I come out here and man, these things are amazing. Man, they are amazing, guys. The purple ones are my favorite ones. Now the other ones, they're okay. I'll show you. They're okay. I'm about to pop all these in my mouth. They're okay. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but they're all good. I'm gonna try these. Sorry. Pick you back up so you can see. It's almost like y'all walking around with me out here. Just not a big fan of those. Purple ones are the good ones. All right, back to the bananas, guys. They're popping out everywhere. This is the older one, first one that came out. This one just came out about a week ago, along with, so we got that one, and we got another one back here that isn't doing too much of nothing. I don't really even see any bananas on. Look like they've dried up. But we got another one over here that's loaded. Look at all these bananas. They're loaded. Now, I'm not sure how edible they are, but this is another thing I need to do. I need to clean all this stuff up over here, cut some of these bananas back, get this stuff cleaned up. My Blackberry Freedom, I need to cut these down. I'm gonna cut them down about halfway up these poles, these T-posts. I'm gonna cut them down halfway because they grow very fast. They're already established, so I'm gonna cut it all back, try to get it more unified. Oh yeah, and then we have some okra here. Ain't been getting too many okras off of this one, this type. I'm not a big fan of it. We didn't get a lot last year. I think we had I forgot what we had last year. I have to look it up. But we had a different kind last year that, produced like crazy. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I don't want to hold you too long. But that's the plan. I want to get everything cleaned up. Like I said, I'm going to let these beds right here go until the frost comes. We'll have some stuff already ready to go in here. Oh yeah, and that bed in the back, I didn't get back there, but the one that's past the green bed, the one that we want to put the Georgia collards in, we got onion back there. So we got bulb and onions. And you don't want to go with long day, according to where you're at. You most likely want to go with short day. If you're in my grow zone, you want to go with short day, because our days are getting shorter. And if you do long day, they'll never bulb. They'll just grow a lot of green growth at the top. But yeah, we're not sure what we want to put in these yet, because we're going to let these go until the frost comes. And that's usually not until like December, January. So we got a lot of time left with these. Same thing with these. As long as they're producing, we're going to keep them. And I think we're going to put some tomatoes in here pretty soon to do like some fall potatoes. I mean, tomatoes in there. So I think that's what we're gonna do there. And like I said, get me another lawnmower and get all this stuff cleaned up, make it look more presentable and more enjoyable, because I hate it when it's like this. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If I have anything specific that you want me to talk about, anything that you want to see more closely, just let me know, and I'll get back to it, guys. It was good talking to y'all. Signing out.